So, today we are starting a new playthrough since we finished Subnautica, and this time we are doing Witcher 3. Woo, and all that. So, I guess without further ado, which of this is normal? Saurian Sword normal mode? I hate, like, one of these is normal mode, but which one? So tutorials. Play the Witcher 2 Dave. Yes. I have a Witcher 2 Dave, so. It's this fat guy. What? Okay. Well, that's one way to go, I suppose. Like the sound is like awful or something. Why do both of them have white hair? I mean, the other guy is old, so the reason why he has white hair, but the other one doesn't exactly look old. I haven't played neither of the first games. I have them, but I have not played them. What? Guy's asleep. What? There's a loading screen chip there, but it immediately disappeared. What? So double. There's a scorpion in your bath basket.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Right. Ass!
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright. Ass! Ass again. Sorry. The girl who was running in the scene earlier. Would introduce game score elements. Glossary. Where to find out? Blah 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 blah. Minimum override card. By show current location, sorting area, undirect the minimaps, objectives. Go see your Witcher sense.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
And the key in there. Oh. Jesus. Wait.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
A lot of spikes.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
But,
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
do they have the game's logo? X. Dialogue. I don't know.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm...
Vines at the back are having some kind of
This has to
seizure.
end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
Oh,
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
yes, we are just starting. We got to play for 2 seconds. There was more cutscenes.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
No. Read the books or
Enough.
played the
Get down.
previous game. I have the previous games as well, but I have never played them.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy
Witcher.
on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly
It
dull.
looks like a boy.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Remember?
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion.
I was sad that there
We'll practice with the others down below.
was no dialogue,
run the walls?
like voice over option.
Of
Like you
course.
have to
This
play it
adventure
in
school
English.
Elven bathhouse.
I wanted to put the voices in Polish,
Maybe if you
since that's the language the books and the devs are. But apparently you cannot do that. It's a bit weird for a
What did I
PC
tell you
game.
about breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
Wee,
Ciri, cut it out.
wee, wee. What? Ah, dropped on her head. Keeping your space while running to leave.
Turn back and help you.
Didn't see leap. What?
Na 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 na.
If while running to sprint. Okay. Way.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that.
For me, the audio options and stuff didn't have anything. I could change the text language but there was no audio language.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Guess
But
I
when
can
you
look
fight a
again,
beast,
but
knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you
Smart
did
ass.
read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
dun dun dun.
You're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Mischief.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Combat tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
I don't wanna combat. This must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crafted giants. Match the strength and explosive weaknesses, different enemies. Cordals trade all the swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. But it says one steel for fighting humans and non. Are monsters not non-humans? What? That sentence makes no sense. Which is well master silver form recovered magic, the science and powerful and spells as well as mages, so they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed catchers, making them quite useful. Which is set up in alchemy, can brew powerful potions, split all his bombs, etc. Let's see. Options. Audio options, nothing there. Gameplay options. Nothing. Language options. Styles on. Yeah, but are in monsters also non-humans? Bring your sword. What do I want to draw the steel sword? Selecting targets. C select or C deselect targets. When you have target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select the target during combat, but doing so will help you.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Long attacks. When destroying his visitors, blocking by holding left shift and pressing.
Tomfoolery. Enough.
What?
Showing off, Geralt. Damn it. What the blazes are you doing?
Okay.
Position,
It
Ciri.
wasn't registering the
Remember,
resist. Dodge one side. I guess it was to press Alt. Roll, press space and V. Ta-da-da.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword. It's angled.
Parry. And click.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid giant?
Pretend now. now, live later.
Okay, it's like really not registering my mouse presses. Why? Is my mouse really breaking down? Like I think it's been breaking down for a while, but like not responding to clicks at all. Area Express, just before an open strike spin for a counter attack.
Who's next? Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Tap to quiz menu. Oh god, no! No! Not radial menus. I hate radial menus. Either can sign. Cast a sign, press Q.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Can sign, protect you against damage and direct critical effects.
Come on! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Good day. Chunk.
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on!
Hard.
See
Chang.
that, Ciri? Hard will
Force
get
push.
one or anything off the... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Excellent.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Then
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted. Throw a bomb.
enemies.
Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Training bomb. Oh god, not middle mouse. No. 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 Wait, key bindings. Access item. Let me weapon? Yeah.
Who's next?
Hey. Fuck uses middle mouse for anything. Find the highlight the spot. Hold mouse and any one of the highlight rainbows. Tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue your training. To stop training, simply shoot your work purposes.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet.
Suddenly the voices are much lower than they were a moment ago.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Boom.
What then?
What? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. When did the loading screen tips just disappear? Lilia, Road to Bizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Now the voices are up again.
Take forever to explain.
I guess it could have been like a modeled effect since he was hallucinating or something.
We've got time.
It was supposed to be like all down.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there.
Mm-hmm.
Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Well, I guess.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she
Okay.
wasn't in trouble.
Oh, okay.
She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly
I
intrigues
mean,
here,
this is the
pages
GOG
and
version, though
conspiracies
I
there.
don't
What do you
have GOG
expect?
open.
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Do that another time, maybe.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
Then we
She
already
devil.
started it in English, you know.
I've trained kids who were
Just we'll just
faster,
let it be in English.
stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Oh, no.
No. The wild hunt.
It's so
appeared.
weird that it's
Attacked
outside
Ciri.
the game.
I couldn't move. Stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
I guess the GOG, like, I guess it like patches it out. Like the audio files are not in the game, and then if you have to do it from the launcher, then it like repatches it. Guessing that's
Be dawning
why
soon.
it's there then.
Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she...
Wallaby.
Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things
That guy has a
young
big
folk get
nose.
up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could
When
be
does the
muddled
game begin?
there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Ghouls. Monsters. Living in the scaly islands is nasty, British and short, warless ways to land, and those are paralyzed scaleless monsters looking at the villages. Monsters shown a silver health bar above their heads, and you should fight them with your silver sword. Ah! Ah! Hoo-cha! 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 I have no idea what's going on. Hoo-cha! 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 Slash, slash. Slashity, slash, slash. Ow. Okay. Rolling. Striking opponent generates and rolling points. This can occur allow you to perform special attacks with actions so much running or not.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing the bottom broken bones and death march difficulty levels, meditating does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in consumable. Nothing enough. You consume then regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Where? There's R. Oh, there. Okay, it was under the fucking tutorial thing. Hello, this is Mir.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Horse summoning. A horse comes to you by pressing X.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
Horses, which is also from the road, which is there's always counting source, roads are to need, press X. Hi.
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Go, go.
Double bush.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
But does the horse have testicles that shrink in the weather? Isn't that the most important thing about horse models in games?
Faster.
At least according to Rockstar or whatever. Sometime later.
We going?
Jesus. It's wandering bright sun there. Random bird.
others are gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that
He
was
has a
close.
silly face.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure. could use a
So
good
much
ride.
talking.
Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
The tavern in White Orchard. Didn't he just send the horse, like, away? Like the horses ran.
So, a griffin this close to the
On a
village.
road, hold left shift without steering the automobile
Exactly.
follows.
In the forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Okay.
Maybe it's the
Auto travel.
corpses everywhere.
That's
stinky
nice.
Blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we
Viewed areas. You're nearing village. Don't disturb the bees. Remember, 10 guards and her watchmen won't tolerate theft. Also, won't look kindly on you. Accosting? Well, that's a new word. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as in cities. Give it thingy on your map. Examine them and learn contracts. Yeah.
Got a lump of bread today.
What? Don't just suddenly turn like that.
Come on now.
What?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My
And the
arse
max
is-
position. The fuck is Nilfgaard and Telemeria? Those ain't no places I've heard of before.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the
Master.
house. What can I get you?
Dog shops. Options marked with will open a shaft panel. Okay. Looking for a woman.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Like engrams, starting option marked with blah will end up. Okay.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just...
Just random meat hanging there.
They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Could we just help the other guy for free?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Shops. Buy and sell items in the shop panel. Have a look at an item to purchase it. Escape to close the shop panel. This is my inventory, I guess. Item cannot be sold. Jennifer's letter. This item cannot be sold. Weapons. And card. What? What? Alchemy ingredient. Yeah, alchemy ingredient, alchemy ingredient, food. Vodka. Also, vodka has the same icon as this. Very cordial. Okay, like, can I see? Like, what ingredient makes one? Or is it like one of those things where you just have to buy random ingredients and then just mix and match? Hope you get something useful. And this cost a lot. Thank you.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that.
Oh, let's see.
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring.
Hey, we got gameplay.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel,
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Having the subtitles float over the characters' heads rather than just random subtitles at the bottom, not knowing who's actually talking.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
The Lord, XC. Options marked with make you use the XC sigil. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist. Invest in delusion ability with characters.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Okay. Oh, he suddenly became a lot more cooperative even without using the fucking Jedi magic.
Factions.
For what?
Factions! What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know
It's
how to
almost
fight.
been an hour and we haven't really gotten to play at all.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget,
Yes, he has
architects from our
some kind
academy
of
designed
pink
the
eye
city
or something.
walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it.
I don't know
and
why I'm
record it all
listening
in
to
my
this.
chronicle, my magnum
Not
opus.
taking that forward at all.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Don't like when options marked with card will begin Gwent. Whatever.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Erwin, do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Logged in, with storing card names, somebody's clash 2 armies in battle, the boys are generals, and regards and the forces. Oh, we'll go first. Use card to redraw. Starting hand. The beginning, draw 10 cards. Put it in your hand. You rest the match. Will not draw any more cards, so use. Unit card strength. So the unit card number in left corner indicates its strength. On the battlefield, with added for a run and reply. This comes for a white con. This comes for a siege combat. You have special abilities. When there's a special ability here, combinations, normal boost. Other cards, what is a special card? Release the enemy string all cards to give type, but I played in green phone. The starting here, you can select up to 2 cards to discard or withdraw. Its abilities on your side. The opponent during his turn, utilize 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader has special ability. You could use another battle to special ability or attacks. And cards, and there's a set of cards in your hand. Present them again, place on the battlefield. Pass. Strength, total strength for that throw. Highest total strength to end. The thing to return, you can pass on the space. Once you pass, you can play more cards during the round. Your opponent can continue playing cards and he or she. Well, currently you can win with units already have played. Round ends, process have passed, players compare total strength, determine the winner, discard process. 0. Okay. You won the round without cards, even I didn't win. Loses life gem. The game is over and both life gems are on. Run around. Pro tips. There's no shame in passing, nothing happening around, some spirit take your cards. Find cards, pop work, set on quest and vendors. Aye.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple keep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ha ha ha. He knew her name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
He has a interesting face.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. Profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
First one.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Dun, dun, dun.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might be Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient.
So what's the dialogue?
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
The Nilfgaardians. Wait, outside.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your
But do.
company.
What? When did she make that face?
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh. Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
It's really like not responding to my mouse. Like it just randomly ignore. What the fuck? He says only they say that.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V.
Yeah, like randomly when I click it just... What, can I beat up the boy? Cannot attack this target. I not attack this target. God damn it. This is a long way.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Danger. Surface level red mark. What are you babbling about, Kane? You Nilfgaard.
What do you want?
What? Isn't I supposed to talk to North Guardians? Yes, it's a very specific Nilfgaardian.
Show me what you got.
What the fuck? No, I don't want to lock. Just keep running, you shit fuck. Fuck. The fuck? What? Why did it lock on to the wolves when I was just running? That's fucking stupid. Hello.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
To the tower. Firstman, Griffin and craft already get items for you for a small fee. Blacksmith forge weapons, armors make armor. You find crafting diagrams, take it to craftsman's, right type and skill level, you an item for you. Aye.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This
Vatgern.
What? Footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
Bananas.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu.
Batu? What the fuck is a batu?
No, too high a risk. I
Weird
cannot
word.
disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Oh.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages.
Griffin has gone bald.
On the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Es sunt jakten.
As we go to the screen quest, there's more than one objective you can do. Switch up to distract by pressing E.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
Alright. Creating items. On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting diagrams in your possession. The right side of the screen is detailed description is going to selected item. Center of the screen shows component needed to create this item. There's nothing there! Having something need to eat too. There's an item you must pay them for the service. 1 coin. You need to find a current with the right specialty or top of the item you wish to craft. Smelting items sometimes can be dismantled in order to obtain a crafting component. To dismantle items. Hi. Pointless.
Show me what you're peddling.
Quantus level 6, 7, 2. Anyone? Marsh level 2. Secondary Raven. Why is a random blacksmith sell a silver sword? I think that's like something like a specialty weapon, like nobody else is supposed to hunt the things and whatnot. Or have I understood that wrong? Fifth essence.
So long.
Bye. Wee. What? Gas clouds, because vampires are poisonous. The most current of the character. Just an ordinary gas cloud. But wait, That's not an ordinary gas cloud. Oh, I missed that raid. Is there a random package here?
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Going to the herbalist. Buddy boo biddy bee. Running about to the herbalist. Biddy bo biddy bomb.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Freak.
Hello?
Bad time.
Ass!
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the
Walking
woods?
in the woods.
Wartime?
There's nobody around and your
The
world
young,
is
you know,
dead.
do foolish things for love.
In the corner of your eye you spot him. Shia LaBeouf.
Blood's pooling in his skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Find some buckthorn in the riverbed. Just upstairs. When a request is submitted, nobody gets your labyrinth on the left side. If you're currently a dragon, Bye. Then let me actually give her the potion. I wanted to hear her scream. I mean, what? Aye. You did it, Reddit. You got the thing. Dun, 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 dun. I'll punch you. Running around, yay, running around, yay. Hello?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
You're still Witcher sense.
Trail's fresh.
Have
Mislav
they
just
used
left
it?
home.
Mislav!
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Can't you just see a Witcher straight, like...
I'll show you, sure. But,
They have those eyes and they have white hair, and apparently they carry the game's logo on their neck.
if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Guts too late. Attacked another one.
Meh, meh. Meh, meh.
Damn it.
Meh, meh, meh. Why are these wild dogs like... don't have skin? Meh, meh, meh. Meh. Washa! Did it?
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to then. So, Can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Fellow
Know
the
anything about
hunter.
it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Keep walking, shithead. Why does he keep stopping?
Like yesterday.
Yeah. Keep going. Right behind you, Mr. Escort NPC.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours. Just clad in black plate.
No.
Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Else? No. Problem? Oh.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
When stiff covered, signposts allow you fast travel. Yeah. That'd be nice to know earlier. Need to have this on. I'm not giving up.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
He sure likes to talk to himself.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft.
What?
Dense barb. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Level 2. Gain an ability voice. Press backspace, go to the character menu and learn a new ability. Character. When you gain a certain number of experience, you advance the next level, you gain experience bonus killing monsters, completing quests. Receive ability bonus every time you gain a level, using these points, go for ability. Ability groups and abilities, color indicates the branch. Ability choose an ability. Outfit. Attack, strong attack. Friendship. Friends. Sign, Ignis sign, sign. Sign. Axis sign. Yes. Motions, all population, creation, mutation. Minerals and stars. The vital change potential but not in combat, night stamina return. During combat. Stars. Or you must first activate it by placing it in any open character ability slots. Four abilities always active. This? Oh, it's a good. Preparing for this, then estimate your options. First, of course, Witcher's Code. For crucial proper version is a done in Witcher's Life. Select with worth. Select your options. Focus all description. Try to get job. Weapons for first. Armor, scratch armor. You should just side quests before attacking. This one already to gain experience. That was your character. Plus chance of any fight. God. Wait. What? just instantly fucking died from jumping off a small ledge. Right. Before or after I used it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there a quick save? 5. There was a quick save.
Only a human could do this.
Why does that insta kill you? The fuck? What the shit?
Magic. A place of power.
What? Oh, okay. That's random. I don't even have oils. Don't know even where to get them. There, well. What? What? Yes, me. Mundumas in your pocket, you can switch between using. Already have this. First.
A Noonwraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange. She's not attacking too close.
Cha, cha, cha.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Mm-hmm.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Mm-hmm. Random stuff. Loot all the random stuff. There. Random stuff. Right. Already in this house? All the things.
Journal might be useful.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna burn you if I ever catch you. Oh, I hit something. Huh. Random guys there, huh? Can I punch trees, get wood? Eh.
Good lad, Master. Yes. This boy, he'd venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon.
Good.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Is my name Gerald? Why did he say Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
What?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Having that Zoogle in the trash heap?
You spent
What are
half
these
the next
random
day
references
brooding,
to
scrubbing
past
yourself.
events?
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream.
When did you do that?
Grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Earn first good brewing, tunnel the build potion. Backspace to open menu. New panel. Ingredients. Ingredient item you need right ingredients. Where you can find description of the item you created. Categories. Alt. Here to create an item. Creating items. In order to use items during your use, must see equate during the inventory panel. Select the inventory panel, you switch up, switch out, and the arrows. Person, use your person, but in order to use it, you must search equip it. All items, tab. Vulnerable person in one of your consumable slots. Okay. No, you can use potion during combat, press R to activate the potion in the first slot, that's second slot. Any equipped items. Items regarding your possession. Tap swipe stats. Tabs. Audience. That's your status. No other category. Tabs. That's approach. This is all the spawns, etc. Weapons, armor. To launch them on. Just review. Review functions. For sales counts individual cards given formal document. Winning for anything now. Bye. In more than one. We pin one. Here is okay, what's there in boxing? The store was armor junk in your stash. If you can restore was your stash a number of places. It's X to summon the pigs. Come on, horsey. Let's go. Babe. So you can collect stuff while you're on the horse.
Come on, Roach.
So we're gonna ignore everything then. Did he have to go pee? And pee? Can't actually make anything. Oh. What is this? What is this thing I actually made? I think Thunderbolt. Yeah.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Cower.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's across the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Silly looking sheep.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Griffin.
Watch out!
Smack, 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 smack.
Damn! It's fast!
No, it's not. It's fucking staying still. What? Why are you running away?
Don't let it get away!
Back here. Fucker! Go back here. I'm here for you.
It's about to dive!
And I use the fire.
Not good.
Damn it. Ah, it's dead. Nom nom nom.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
It's a very modern looking knife. Found a mutagen. Special person again. More. Mutagens and gain bonus and charge. Let the mutagen jab. Once activated, motion grant bonus search access statistics. What mutagens abilities are marked with a color? The mutagen in a field list one ability is same color to increase. If an ability does not match the mutagen, does not increase the mutagen's bonus, increase gain from any other ability. Okay. More abilities. Fail to match the color. The reason. Greater than mutagen's bonus. Yeah. This cannot be used to brew powerful potions called mutagen decoctions. What did he take that off? What? Oh, because space is some kind of auto equip button. Right. One, or see. Let's go. Point as well. Previous one. Is there a random horse there?
Magic. A place of power.
No. Where do we gather this shit? I gained an ability point. Fucker. Here we go. treasure. Is it a dungeon or something? Diagrams, craftsman. Fire. Wall look like druid or something? Not. When did you... Come on. Saw the fucking reaction for a moment there. Yeah. Okay. Huh? No, that's a good place. We got an ability point, right? Good, I don't even have oils.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
You already activated it, you fucker. Oh.
Giddy up. Whoa!
Auto travel, auto travel. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Make way.
With these goddamn walls. You that post? Hey.
We have much work to do here.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
A moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin.
Tits for that.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
The dogs, some delicate demands quick decisions to survive from time. Okay, why did that have a timer on it? I fast travel the White Orchard. Orchard. Right.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, it's
People
this
say
guy.
all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
So much pointless stuff. Pointless. Dang, little stuff. 198. Requires level 4. Relic tier armor. What? Why does a random shopkeeper in the first city sell relic tier armor? What? I guess relic tier doesn't mean anything. Hmm. I want that. Oh. Shifts to compare. Okay. Can I whip it? I have to go all the way to the character menu to whip stuff.
Take care.
Okay. Okay. So, are oils used here? Infinite used? It doesn't say like how long it lasts. Yeah, okay. They say duration on the potions. Well, the oil doesn't say duration. So if I craft this, can I just infinitely have it? Oh, okay. So it lets you infinite. Okay, okay. That's nice actually. So you can just have the enchantments forever, as long as you craft them once. Okay, okay. Hello, I'm selling you my shit.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Does the torch need to be equipped?
Take care.
Why does he keep teleporting back and forth there? Here.
goods.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
What?
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Yay.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Yay.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
This brawl, we didn't start it.
Dun dun dun.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
That was a reference to a movie.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Hey, tutorial is over.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick
Just when
city
it's,
walls
well,
as soon as possible.
swapped games like half an hour ago, but seems like a good point to do it, I suppose. Once these cutscenes are over, anyways. Cloppity clop.
No, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
The shit. Well, that escalated quickly. Zong.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover.
Again, like super muffled.
Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but
Sound.
now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
What? It automatically skipped that once it was done loading? Really? Wow, what the shit? Why? Why did it skip the story time?
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
The fuck? What's this? How should I... what? This affect something? 11.
Full test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression. I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
9.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forged interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
14.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked.
I'm guessing this is like the save file thingy.
The gentleman must sit still.
If you played the earlier game.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches.
17.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Yay!
A shame I have no time.
Okay. Save. Okay. There we go.